Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can you guys say hi?
Hi.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So do I just click the record button right there and then it will record it?
Oh, it's already recording.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I am Miss Hager. I teach in Ohio in the United States, and we are doing a project on Brazil. So my kids are researching the Amazon rainforest, Carnival, life of a Brazilian, famous Brazilians, and so today we need your guys' help. So my kids are gonna start, and we're gonna need your help. So ready, Eric?
Excellent.
We are a second grade class studying the country of Brazil. We are going to ask you a few questions to learn more for our project.
Okay, so speed up a little bit. Loud voices.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? What is your name? How old are you? Where do you live in Brazil?
Excellent. I'm going to share a PowerPoint presentation so you can see some pictures about us, okay?
Awesome.
We are.
No. Let them.
Because we all we chose some pictures so we could share with you, okay? One moment, I'm going to share screens. Can you see my screen?
We can, yes.
Excellent. Okay. So the first one is from Gabi. Gabriela couldn't be here with us today, so I'm going to talk for her.
Okay.
We live in this green part of the map. This is the Brazilian map. And this green area is our state, Minas Gerais. Okay? But Gabriela was born in São Paulo, the state in red in the other map. Okay?
Yes.
Did you see that our state looks like a face with a big nose?
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Lucas. Vou colocar aqui. One moment, let me just change places with the students.
Okay.
Ok, aparece os dois aqui. Yes, can you hear as well?
We can. Can you hear us?
Yes, perfectly. Yes, now the first question. Go on.
Hi, my name is Lucas, and I was born in Belo Horizonte, the capital of our state, but I grew up in Lagoa Santa. This is when we're here.
Hi, my name is Gustavo, and I am 23 years old. I live in Brazil, and I live in Minas Gerais, Lagoa Santa. And I have two siblings, one sister and one brother. They are very kind and friendly.
Okay, now you can go to question number 2. Did you understand? Do you have any questions about question number 1?
We don't. We haven't answered a question 1. If you want to, can we answer it too for us? Go ahead.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead.
We are 7, 8, and 9 years old. We live in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay, question 2. Go ahead. Thank you.
What is your favorite food to eat? What is your favorite Brazilian?
Good question. Can you see the picture?
Okay. So Gabriela's favorite food is feijoada. Feijoada is a black bean dish with pork meat. Okay. Also, rice and beans with steak with onions. It's our lunch every day. Also, açaí. Do you know açaí? Açaí is a typical fruit from the Amazon forest.
My favorite foods in Brazil are pão de queijo and brigadeiro.
But what is pão de queijo, Lucas? Can you explain? Yes, cheese roll.
Roll. Pão de queijo, it's kind of cheese roll in brigadeiro. And brigadeiro.
Do you know brigadeiro?
Do you know brigadeiro?
They haven't. I'm gonna make some for them in a couple weeks, but they haven't eaten them yet.
Brigadeiro is a chocolate sweet.
Brigadeiro, it's a chocolate sweet.
My favorite food is chicken with okra, kind of vegetables, and rice and bean too. It's very common in my state.
We like eating pizza, hamburgers, french fries, macaroni and cheese, ribs, and hot dogs.
Only fast food.
Read your question, Gavin.
What subject do you study at school?
In the high school, the subjects are mathematics, Portuguese, arts, chemistry, biology, physics, geography, history, English, sociology, philosophy, and physical education. What about you?
We study reading, writing, English, math, social studies, and science. We also have art, music, library, and gym class.
Gym class is like physical education. Is the gym class like the physical education, PE?
Yes. So they go to gym, they play games, they learn how to play sports. So physical education, correct?
How do you get to school every day?
Good question. Can you answer, Lucas? By bus, by on foot? And you, Gustavo? You wanna try?
Can you say it again? Wow.
How do you get to school each day?
The people usually go to school by bus, by foot, or by car with your father, mother, parents.
Most of us ride a school bus. Some of us get dropped off by our parents or walk.
Excellent.
How old are you when you start going to school in Brazil?
Usually the people started with in early childhood or kindergarten with 1 3 years old, and then they go to the primary education, preschool, and they go to primary education, fundamental school, the 6 and 14 years old, and secondary education with 17 and 15 to 70 years old, and then high school in 3 years, 3 periods, when then 50, 70 years old.
Start school at age 5, but you can't go to preschool until you are 4.
Can you speak a little louder?
We start
Louder,
school.
louder.
We start school.
Did you hear that?
I'm sorry, the internet failed. There was a cut. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, really, really loud.
We start school at age 5, but you can get 3 or 4.
Very nice. And when do you finish school? How old are you when you finish?
18. 18.
18.
18. Very good. Same age as us. But we only have 3 years of high school, right? How many years of high school do you have?
Who knows how many years of high school? Luke? We have 4 years of high school.
4 years, yeah. But we have one more year in the elementary school, right? We have 9 years, 9 grades.
Okay.
Excellent.
What month does your school year start? What month does your school year end?
The school starts in the second week week of February and finish in the second week of December.
Our school year starts in August and ends in May. We only have 4 weeks of school until summer.
Okay.
Really loud, Luke. Okay.
How many hours are you at school each day?
Good question. The time we go to school, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if we are in the first grades of elementary school, and if we are in the primary school, maybe grades from 1 to 8, usually students go to school in the afternoon. So they start school at 1 o'clock p.m. and they finish school at 5:30 or 5:20 p.m. So they have about 4.5 hours of school each day, okay?
Yes.
But if you are in the secondary school or high school, school day starts early at 7:15 a.m. and they study until 11:40 or 20 to 12 a.m. So that's about 4.5 hours anyway. What about you?
Aiden, read.
We are in school
Monday.
Monday through Friday, 7 hours each day.
So you spend 2.5 hours more than us
Yes.
each day. Congratulations. That's why you are so smart.
What do you like to do for fun?
Our student Gabriela, she told us that she likes to swim, she loves to ride horses, and she also likes to eat out with friends, to go out with friends, hang out. And you, do you like to ride horses?
Yeah.
Ah, excellent. Now look,
I just play video games for fun, and sometimes I go to the home theater.
In my free time, I like to draw, draw a lot, and read books such as the sci-fi histories. For example, the Hunger Games or the Divergent series. Do you know? Uh, and I go ahead.
Really loud.
We like to ride bikes, go to the park, play video games, go to the zoo aquarium and red things, play soccer, football, basketball, and baseball.
And which one do you prefer, football or soccer?
Soccer.
I also like.
And I also like to watch TV series. For example, the Blacklist and Flash, the heroes, about superheroes.
Awesome. What are some important holidays that you celebrate in Brazil?
The principal, right? The main holiday in our country is the carnival. Carnival it's like a lot of a costume party. You can comemorar. You can celebrate in the streets with music and people dancing, or como que fala isso? Float with a float with a float. And the big carnivals are in the city of Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo.
And our Halloween is not very big. We don't celebrate Halloween very much. We usually, only some schools celebrate Halloween with their students, but that's not our tradition. We have the Catholic people have a strong Easter. They like to celebrate Easter when Jesus died or when Jesus resurrected is also a holiday here, Corpus Christi, right? New Year's Eve and Christmas are also very big holidays. People usually don't work, but there is not a very traditional celebration on these days. Some people go to the beaches, some people lit fireworks, and that's it. Independence Day is not very big in Brazil. It's a holiday, but there is a parade on the capital of the country in Brasilia. But people usually don't celebrate the Independence Day around here, only the military.
We celebrate Christmas, Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, President's Day, and the 4th of July.
Independence Day, the 4th of July.
Okay, and our last question.
What do you like best about living in Brazil?
Louder. Say it again.
What do you like best about living in Brazil?
In Brazil, I like two people. They are very kind, friendly, and fun. Is my favorite about the Brazil is the people.
My favorite thing, about Brazil is a lot different people, different kind of people.
Okay. And I really like the weather in Brazil. It's always warm. It's never too cold. And it's humid all year. Sometimes in the winter is a little dry, but generally the weather is very nice. We have sunny days almost all days of the year. Sometimes in the summer we get some rain, but it doesn't bother very much. And there is never a bad day. It's very rare to have a cloudy or dark day in Brazil. What about you?
We like that we have a lot of rights and opportunities. Our country is a big, which means there are lots of different things, places, food, culture to experience.
I'm sorry, it's too low. Can you speak a little louder and maybe slower?
Lower,
We
louder.
like that.
No, louder.
We like that we have a lot of rights and opportunities. Our country is big, which means there are a lot of different things, places, food, culture to experience.
Gotcha. You have different opportunities in the country. It's a big country, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that was all the questions that we came up with to ask you guys for our project. Did you guys have any other questions for us or anything else that you wanted to let us know about your country?
Do you have questions for them about their school, about their age, about anything about their culture? Do you have any questions? Okay, so we would like to present you some of our natural wonders. Will you have time to see some of our natural wonders?
We do, yes.
Excellent. Let me open a different presentation now.
Okay, so they did a project on natural wonders of Brazil, and so they're going to present it to you guys and you can watch them.
Okay, one moment. I'm just opening the presentation.
Okay.
Can you see our screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Go ahead.
Think about questions.
Sumidouro Park, Natural Wonders of Brazil. The Sumidouro Park is a conservation area located north of the metropolitan region of Belo Horizonte, 50 kilometers from the capital of Minas Gerais. Is in my state. I live in next to. And my principal characteristic, principal main is the karst features or karst landscapes. Or the Sinkhole Park. The park has relief marked by the presence of karst landscape. It's a characterized by underground drainage systems with sinkholes and caves. The great variety of caves. Its flora is very diverse, including species of cerrado, like the savannas, Atlantic forest, rock vegetation, and caatinga. And also a fauna that includes numerous colonies of bats. It's very common in the caves. And the weather is tropical humid, sunny and stable, with rainy summers and dry winters. It is very sunny every time. The history. The park is associated with pioneering research made in the first half of the 19th century by the Danish naturalist Peter Wilhelm Lund. Discovery of the first inhabitants of Brazil in the extinct megafauna. Place to go in Sinkhole Park. Gruta da Lapinha, or Lapinha's Cave, on of the seven wonders of Royal Road in Brazil. In approximately 600 million years ago. It's 511 meters long and 40 meters deep cave. Peter Lund Museum. The museum Peter Lund has inaugurated on 21 September 2012, and the most features this area with 18 fossils from the Natural Museum of Copenhagen. The most interesting place to go, the story about your country. The sinkhole trail, where you can view all the surrounding region. The visitors are taken to the wall of the lap of the sinkhole with cave painting of thousands of years ago. It's the end.
Okay, did you enjoy?
We did. That was very informational. Do you guys have any questions about that presentation?
What was that green stuff?
Here, go up there. Is it okay if we do a couple questions?
Sure, excellent.
What was,
Loud voice.
what was that green stuff? In a cave.
What was that green stuff?
Okay.
In a cave.
Ah, okay, the green one. Do you know the green stuff in the cave? I think yes, it's only light. Let me show you again. Let me show you again. One moment. Okay, this one. Okay, let me check if it is this one. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
That picture? Okay, usually the walls of the caves are this mud color, kind of reddish color, or green or white. But this green part is the light. It's a kind of lead. So we can, because we can take a tour inside the cave. If there is no light, it's completely dark and we can't walk in there. For example, in this picture here, you can see different lights on the caves. See, there is purple light, green light, white light. It's artificial light.
Okay.
Is that your question? Did I answer your question? Okay.
Does anybody else have a question? Angelina. Scoot up. What's your question?
What is that cave called where the bats are?
I'm sorry, what is the cave?
What is the cave? What is the cave's called? What is the cave? What does the cave call the where the bats are in?
What's the name of the cave where the bats are in?
I don't know if I got your question. I think I understood your words. What does the cave name with the bats?
Yeah, I think she wants to know, does the cave with the bats have a name?
Do the caves with the bats have a different name? Or is everything the same? Different names? What's the name of the cave? Do you know, Lucas? I don't know. They probably have a different name. But we don't know the names because there are different kinds of caves, right? But we don't know the names of the caves with bats. Good question. We have to research that.
Go ahead. I actually have a question.
Oh.
So you said the park is in your guys' state. So do you go there a lot?
I went to go when I was child. When I was maybe 7 years ago. Years,
Okay.
years old.
And then what's your favorite part of the park then?
My favorite place is the cave.
The cave.
It's most interesting.
Awesome.
The walls, né? The old rocks and in the bed. It's very scary.
Very scary. I'd be scared, yeah.
Yeah, I've been there too, and my favorite part is a very tall place where you can take a look of a very beautiful landscape. What's the name of that place that you go very, it's very tall, very high in the mountain, and then you can take a look of the horizon?
Like a lookout?
A look at the lookout, yes.
Okay, and then do you have another presentation too?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Ready? They're gonna have one more.
Okay, this one is about the Amazon. Are you curious about the Amazon?
We're learning about the Amazon, so guys, you have to pay really good attention. Josh, eat.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Okay, yeah, we can see it.
Okay, 1 moment because now we can't see you. Okay. Excellent.
I'm gonna talk about Amazon. The Amazon forest is the rainforest. Coloquei aqui ficou florest ainda. Rainforest in the north of the Brazil and cover other 80 countries too. The area of this forest is 5.5 million meters square. The Amazon forest have a big ecosystem with a lot of animals. Where is it? The Amazon forest are in a is in a red green area. Dark green? In the dark green area in the map of the Brazil. The rivers are very important for the ecosystem of Amazon forest, and there are many of them. Amazonas, né? Amazon River. The Amazon River is the largest of South America river that rises in the Andes and at the Lauri Lake in Peru and flows into the Atlantic Ocean next to the Marajó Island in Brazil. The Black River is the largest tributary of the left bank of the Amazon River in the Amazon in South America. It is the most extensive black water river in the world. Solimões River is a water course that is born in Peru and that bathes the state of Amazonas in Brazil. When this river touches the Black River, you can see a true color of water.
And the waters don't mix.
Yeah, and the waters don't mix.
It's very interesting.
The Pico da Neblina, located in the northern part of the state of Amazonas, is in the Imeri mountain range, is the highest point in Brazil with 2,995 meters of altitude high. The access of the Pico da Neblina is restricted and depends on the authorization of the Chico Mendes Institute for Biodiversity Conservation. It requires a high and accuracy guide. The flora in the Amazon have a big diversity of fruits, trees, and wonderwood necessary for the animal living there. For example, açaí, guaraná, similar a cupuaçu, jambu, ipê, jacarandá is the tree with purple flowers, and andiroba. The fauna it's very diverse. The main animals are the jaguar, sucuri, the big this this snake this snake on the picture have 90 meters. The three-toed three-toed sloth three-toed sloth, blue macaws, manatee, pink dolphin, and harpies. The harpy in English. Harpy. It's similar to eagle, and these animals are the the largest bird in Brazil. What you can do there? You can do a lot of things in the Amazon forest, especially in the state of Amazonas. You can take animal pictures, swim with pink dolphins, and cross the river by ships. That's the end.
Very good. Do you have any questions about the Amazon forest?
We do. Okay, Trinanis, go ahead. Loud voice.
Have you ever been to the Amazon rainforest?
Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. And you?
No yet.
Me neither. Let me say, it's very far from our region. It's about 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers, like more than 1,500 miles. So by car, we would take like 3 or 4 days, and it's kind of expensive. The roads are not very safe. And by plane, it's very expensive too. So we haven't been, it's not a common trip for Brazilians.
Okay, go ahead.
Usually we go to the beaches to the southeast part or the northeast. Those are a little cheaper and safer and closer.
Leslie, you have a question?
Lucas has something to say.
Okay, go ahead.
It's expensive, but my aunt living there.
She lives there?
Yes,
And you have to visit her.
yes, I need to visit her. I think it's
Next year.
the finish of the year. That in the end of the year, I can go to the Amazon.
Excellent.
Do you like the Amazon forest?
Yes, I like it's different. Have a different types of animals, and I like animals.
I like to Amazon forest because they has a great variety of animals, fauna, and flora. Is more more important for Brazil and the world.
Okay, Aiden. Loud voice.
What's your favorite animal?
Repeat your favorite animal.
My favorite animal in Amazon is the pink dolphin, like or boto. Is it's a dolphin living in the in not in the rivers. He is don't live in the ocean, but as a dolphin living in rivers.
This one that you can see in the picture is my favorite animal. It's the red macaw. It's because we have some red macaws here in our city, and they are very beautiful. It's amazing seeing them flying, and they make such a big noise. It's very loud.
Would you like to meet the Amazon rainforest?
Sure.
Brian,
What about you? Would you like to come and visit the Amazon forest?
would you guys like to come visit the Amazon rainforest?
Yes.
Sure. I want it. No, one question. Okay, zero voice. Loud voice, go.
You ever went to the, the giant tower?
Oh, he wants to know if you've ever been, this doesn't have anything to do with your presentation, but if you've ever been to the statue in Rio de Janeiro.
Christ the Redeemer.
Christ
I
the
have.
Redeemer.
Have you been to Rio de Janeiro?
No. No.
No, have you? No. No, we haven't yet. We are poor. We need more money.
They've not been.
No,
Okay, last one, Brianna.
But it's kind of close. I have been to some beaches in Rio de Janeiro, but not to the capital where Christ the Redeemer, the statue is. And we should go there. It's a very good travel.
Okay, go ahead.
How did you get the pictures?
On Google, you just need you just type Amazon forest on Google and you found.
We didn't take those pictures. We found them online.
Like how we do it. Okay, any other questions? Okay, Angelina, this is gonna be our last question. Ready, Angelina? Make it a good one.
What's the poisonous spider in Brazil?
Poisonous items, the snakes that can kill you. Do you know the names of the snakes that can kill you there? First of all, are the snakes in Amazon? Are the pythons there? Poisonous, dangerous.
Poison? No.
Why not?
We don't have very poisonous snakes, but the more dangerous are the sucuri, but they don't use poison. They they roll around you and suffocate.
Asphyxiate. They kill you by asphyxiation.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, actually, my brother loved snakes, and we had a little jiboia a little python in our house in an aquarium, and every week he had to take a hamster or a little mouse and give to the snake. And I saw the snake many times rolling around the mouse and eating it. They don't have they are not poisonous, but they kill by asphyxiation or suffocating the victim. It's a very good scene. It's very interesting.
Okay, I think that's all the questions that we have.
Excellent. I'm sorry about the killing part. Can I take a picture with you all?
Yeah. I'll get back here.
Let's go to the screen.
My class ready?
Okay.
I think you have to
One moment. Okay, I'm going to count.
ready?
3, 2, 1. Say cheese. I didn't hear it. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Okay, wait a moment. Wait a moment. It's very dark.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Say cheese. Excellent. Very good. One last one. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So your guys' presentations were awesome. You guys did a really good job. We learned a lot. We are going to have what we call Brazil Day at our school. So we're going to turn our classroom into Brazil, and they're going to teach kindergartners about Brazil. So we can send you guys some pictures when we do that. So.
Excellent. And if you want, I can send the recording for you so you can use parts of the presentation, or maybe we can participate live.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay, so say bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you all.